Hey, this is Ray the CPA, and I want to talk to you about commingling. Now I'm going to do two videos. I'm going to do one, commingling for small business to medium-sized businesses, so basically a business one, for-profit business, and then I'm going to do one for not-for-profits because there are slightly different reasons. Now, what do I mean when I use the term commingle? I don't mean you and your wing person go out to to ladies or guys night, to pick people up. I'm not talking about mingling with a friend. I'm talking about commingling means you are taking two separate things and making a wholesome match. I think I had a screen open where I had the definition. Okay. Combining things into one body. The term commingling is most often applied to funds or assets. So it has some other language. When a fiduciary or person is entrusted with the management of funds other than his or her own and trust, that's for a fund, and that more, I can use that with the not-for-profit. But let's talk about top three reasons why, whatever three you like. This is the German three, but there's three main reasons, okay? Those reasons to keep the business and the personal separate. Before I get into that, remember to like, subscribe, and share this with anybody that you think would benefit from it, okay? And also comment if you agree, if you disagree, if you have a question on something else, or you want me to do a video on something else, let me know, okay? And again, the links to my website are all here, or my other than YouTube website, CBT Limited, if you want to schedule a free 30 minutes. All I ask is that you be on time, and we're going to end promptly at 30 minutes if we meet and discuss needs or how I can help. Anyway, my business owner friends, three reasons. So here they are. One, if you have one bank account, okay, it's easier for the IRS, it's easier to fall into the trap of your business being a hobby if you're not making a significant amount. And why does that matter? If your business is a hobby, okay, you're not going to be able to use your losses, okay, to offset income in future years. So there's going to be a completely different set of rules and benefits than having a business. So that's one, okay, and that's for whatever business type you are. Now, the second is you lose your liability protection. So if you're an S corp or an LLC in your business, if you don't have separate accounts, so let's say I'm CBT Limited, right? It's an S corp. Somebody sues my S corporation. If I only have one bank account, my personal and my S corp are mixed, it's hard to identify where I end and my S corp begins, or my limited liability entity, my LLC, my S corp, whatever. It's hard to separate the two. So when they're coming for all of it because I can't separate it. Does that make sense? If you can't separate it, it's one. But if you have separate accounts, one of those accounts is safe, your personal account. And that's the whole reason you would start something that has a separate bank account or that separate entity. Now, if you're a sole proprietor, I believe you could probably make a valid argument that, hey, this is my business account and this is my personal account. So it's always good practice. And then finally, best practice, right? It's just practical. If I have my business receipts and records and they all pertain to this account, and I know everything that goes to this account, I know is business, as opposed to, you know what, I got the telephone bill for the business and I got my telephone bill for home. And I got the telephone, I've got the car note for the business truck and I got my car note. It starts to get hard to unravel this. This big box of receipts of garbage that you have, it's going to be impossible to sift through. So you want to, one, keep a separate, you don't want to commingle. So commingling means my personal and my business accounts are the same. You want to avoid that as much as possible. Okay? As always, this is your friend, Ray the CPA. Signing off for now. I will be in touch. Thank you so much.